Good afternoon, ladles and gentle spoons. This video comes to you today from BritishWarriorWithin.com, the website, and British Warrior Within, the Battle vs Islam Facebook group. You may know me under a few names on Facebook. All I say is Tom, Danny and Bill, so I'm sure you've probably got me straight away. I've got a couple of things that I want to talk with you about. The first being, we all know now what's going on. There's going to be a war. It's going to be a civil war. Whether it's a religious war, I don't know. It may be just a civil war against the left and the establishment. I don't know, unless Graham Moore, who you must all know by now, unless he can sort things out through the courts. But I don't know how long that will take, and I don't know whether it'll be soon enough. So I'm still trying to do lots of different things to help. Sometimes I don't know whether they're helping or hindering. I let it get on top of me sometimes and I have a little explosion. But my heart is in the right place, and this is what I want to explain to you today. British Warrior Within had to cancel the last meeting because of my poxy foot. Have rearranged it now. It's going to be at the same place, the Kingswood Tavern. That is the Kingswood Tavern in Nuneaton. As I said before, because it's reasonably central to most places. It's going to be at 1 o'clock, aiming to finish about 5 o'clock I would have thought, but might take less. If there's lots of people with lots of views, it may take longer, because that's what it's about, is to get loads of patriots there to discuss ideas. I've got my own ideas, I'll have my own agenda, which I won't stick to rigidly. I'll be quite happy to go off on tangents and we can swap ideas and talk about what we need to do to save this country. Well, we need to start getting ready to defend our communities, not just ourselves, our communities. If you try and do it solo, I don't think you will last long. You're going to need local coordinators, local leaders if you prefer, because I certainly can't do it all from on the bloody south coast, one of the worst places to possibly be. So if you can keep clear, Sunday it is, it's on a Sunday. I've tried to avoid most of the football for you guys. I know there'll be a few games on the Sunday, and if your team's playing I understand, but some things are more important than football. I know I love football as well. See you goes. So if you can make it, please do. I intend hiring the hall. Last time I was just going to see how many people turned up, and if the hall was spare, ask them if we could just pop in there. But I think I need to hire it. I think more people are likely to come knowing that it's going to be in a hall. I do need help with the cost. I should imagine they're normally about £100, aren't they? I can't really afford to take all this on myself. If I have to, I will, but I just won't eat for a few weeks, you know. I'll let the wife have all the food and I'll starve. So it's that bad. So if you can help, I'll mention this a couple of times today, because we desperately need funding. It's not me, I'm not trying to get money. Every bit of funding I've had has gone on the group, banners, leaflets, payments for the website. So if you can donate, if you all donated £1, then it would be absolutely fantastic. You can do that on, it's this normal starting for a website, https://paypal.me/British Warrior Within. That is British and the warrior, you know, woo, 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 and within. I know sometimes, because I've got a lack of teeth, still haven't got them dentures done yet, I sometimes don't pronounce things very well. The second thing I'm trying to organise, yeah, I'm trying to take too much on, yeah, I know what you're saying. Somebody's got to. I want to get us to descend on the media studios all on one day, nationwide, because a lot of you people, you can't make London, you don't live there. I've got to make London because there's the nearest other studio to me, I suppose. Yeah, there is the radio station in Brighton, but apart from that, the TV station is in Southampton. So I might as well go to London, sort of go straight to the main place. But if you've got a local TV studio near you, like Manchester, I know they have, especially the Match of the Day studio now, bling and go there with that Lineker claiming all that wages, and blinging liberal twat. Yeah, sorry, I had something keep coming up, I had to keep clicking down on the computer there, sorry, it's thrown me out of it. Yeah, so if you're able to do that, and you can get a few mates, or if you tell me, because I would need to know, you know, I'm not after your personal details, I'm not some copper or anything like that. I know everybody's worried about losing jobs, etc. But we've got to get past that in a way. Easy for me to say, because I'm not working. I'm actually on disability, which is why I can spend so much time trying to sort things out. But I know your jobs are important, but your jobs won't mean a lot if the Islamists decide they're going to turn violent and take out all their gun caches. So any help that I can get from you will be fantastic. Let me know where you're going, what you've decided, which station, and I can put you in touch with people who are in the same area, which means there'll be more of you and less likely for there to be a problem. Don't want any violence, because we don't need it unless somebody starts on us and we give it back twice as much. But all you've got to be is confident. This is what I've learned. I never used to be a confident person. I now don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. If I upset somebody, I upset them. And that includes walking into a TV studio or whatever. It may be pushing past people or diverting someone so that the others can get in, something like that. I won't give out the day, because I want it to all happen on the same day, because that is the best way. Even if the police found out about it, which it shouldn't be any of their business anyway really, as long as there's no breach of the peace, their resources would be stretched too far. They wouldn't be calling people in from other areas because they'd be too busy trying to sort their own out. But I won't let anybody know the day until probably 24 hours before. Maybe even less than that. I know that makes it less likely for people to be able to help, but if you can just bear that in mind, let's say 24 hours, you know, because you've got to have a day's notice, haven't you? Sorry, I'm erming an awful lot. It's because I haven't scripted anything today. So I would ask you to contact me either through Facebook. You know me on Facebook, you know my different names. You can personal message me there. Don't do it on Phil at the moment because I'm on a 30-day ban still, and I won't get your message. Although it's not going to be happening before my 30-day ban ends. Let's put it this way, it's certainly not going to happen in the next 2 to 3 weeks, because I need to get the leaflets printed. That's if I can get some help with funding for the leaflets too. So I'll say again, please help fund these events. They will only happen if you let them happen. I only had to cancel the last meeting because I had a bollocks foot. I thought, oh, it'll be alright, and it wasn't. So it's definitely happening today. Today? It's definitely happening this time. 10th of September, don't forget, Sunday. And if you can help with funding for the room, or the leaflets, or both, or whatever, in any possible way, as I say, just a quid helps. Please, it's https://paypal.me/, British Warrior Within. I'd really appreciate some funding. If you all paid £1, it would be amazing. You're not committing yourself to anything long term. It doesn't go monthly or something like that. Just £1, and you are helping us battle against Islam, which is what we're doing at the end of the day. I know you're saying, but why the media? Well, the media are the ones that are hiding everything from those that are uninformed. I don't know why I do that, because they're not behind me. They're nowhere near me. They live in all different houses all around the country. You're not there, are you? No, they're not there. So, yeah, they're hiding the truth. They actually make things up, which is even worse than lying, I think, to actually make something a total lie and then feed it to the brainwashed people, I'm afraid, because this is what they are, and a lot of it is to do with television, and I think we all know that now. They are brainwashed because of the media, so we need to get at the media. What I would ask you to do, something I hadn't thought of before, is if you've got a camera, I know everybody's got their phone, use your phones, that's fine, phone camera, but if you actually got someone who's going to go with you, who's got a proper camera, get some good footage of it, then we can get it on the internet. We can say, we've been doing this, and that's why we've been doing it, because the media is lying to you. If we can get more people to see what's going on, we'll get more people on our side, and the more likely we are to be able to do something about it. It's so important that we win at the minds of those people who just, oh, whatever. The lefties, they're morons. They're absolute brainwashed, brain dead, total utter idiots. You see some of them on YouTube and you think, no, you can't be saying that. You can't think that. All the facts go against what you're saying, but you still say that. And when you've got somebody who does that, you're just wasting your breath on them. You're not going to change their mind because they haven't got a mind. It's not an us and them. We just dislike each other because we're on different ends of the scale. We will listen to reason. And if they show us a fact, well, in my case I would, if they showed me a fact that disproved everything that I believe in, then I'd have to reassess the whole situation. You try and give them a fact, which we can give them loads of, all you get back in your face is Nazis off Wall Street, Nazis off Wall Street, and that's all you get. So we have got to forget them. They're a waste of time. They can enjoy their mass beheadings when they happen, because they will be the first to go. Not from us, that's not a threat, that they're Islamic mates to do it. But those that really don't know what's going on, I don't want to be abusive to them, because some people, because even my wife, she actually knows what's going on because I'm telling her, but she's like, yeah, really, yeah, okay. And they're sometimes hard people to convince that there really is a problem. They're the sort of people that they, I think what it is, until it happens, they don't believe it. And the trouble is, if you leave it till it happens, it is so often too late. Because the people you're up against have got the jump on you. They've got the high ground. And you are fighting one hell of a battle to get up that hill. Again, please, try and get to this meeting. It's for all patriots. It's for people who are just interested to hear what we've got to say. If you're sort of undecided about what's going on, exactly the people I've just been talking about, then come along, have a listen. If you don't agree with what people are saying, fine. But at least you've listened. You've taken the time to find out the facts yourself. There will be lots of discussion. I will be asking lots of people's views. It will have to be one person chatting at a time, because otherwise it becomes a farce. But I will make sure that everybody gets a say in what they want to say. Okay, I think that's it. Don't forget, Sunday, 10th of September, Kingswood Tavern, Nuneaton, and that's from 1 o'clock till whenever it finishes, really. Please help fund, and I really need people around the country. Even if there's 2 or 3 of you in one area, you can still go out and hit that media. Especially radio stations. Often you can just walk in there, you're straight past the receptionist. And just don't be aggressive, because that's the only way you'll get arrested. You might get asked to leave, but please get in contact. I'll give you my email address as well, because you'll be able to contact me on there as well. I know a lot of people don't even want to give their email address. The lack of trust in this world now has gone haywire, hasn't it? Mine is British Warrior Within, and that is at gmail.com. Nice and easy. If you don't know how to spell British Warrior Within, just go on Facebook and you will see it on there. Again, I'm not being rude to people. Some people's spelling's not the best, and you end up saying, "Oh God, I can't get this email to go." And you put 2 F's in British Warrior Within or something. So, right, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully, I'll get this video up today. Should do. A lot calmer now. Not very calm yesterday. I was pissed off with nothing happening. I think it's time something happened. 5th of August. You all know about it. I know you do. But just a reminder, in case you've forgotten about it. 5th of August, the Veterans March. That's at Parliament Square, and I think they changed it to 10 o'clock meet now. I don't know if that's 10 for half 10, but they did put half 10. But 10 o'clock at Parliament Square. That's on the 5th of August. There's going to be one hell of a lot of people there. And it will be something you'll remember for the rest of your life if you're part of it. It'll be one of those occasions you look back and think, bloody hell, that was... I've actually got goosebumps thinking about it now, and I'm not lying. I just had just the thought of it. If you've never been part of a big passionate crowd before, a bit like Crystal Palace fans, sorry. Alright, you will be amazed at the feel-good factor you get from it. So we've all got to be there. It's going to be hard work for me just getting up from Sussex. So I know for a fact that for you northern guys are quite a way up. That is an early start, but I've done Sunderland from Sussex for March, so I'm sure you can manage it. Well, don't go to Sunderland because that'd be silly, because the March is in London. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to inject a bit of humour into what is a serious subject. Yeah, because otherwise you go out of your nut, don't you? Thank you for listening. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, because I try to do quite a lot of videos and I try to make them as relevant as possible. Don't know whether they're interesting, but they're relevant. And my YouTube channel is English World Awakener. How about that for a grand title? I'm awakening the world. Yeah, with my 71 subscribers. No, thank you for those people who subscribe. If you didn't subscribe, there wouldn't be any point me doing these videos, would there? Right, I'll shut up. Oh, and like it as well. Thumbs up, that'd be nice. Thank you very much for listening, and please try and help out in whatever way you can. Bye for now.